Hey guys, Ben with IncomeOptionsTrading here today on Thursday, December 12th. Had a red day today, down about 1,500 bucks. After being up about $5,400 the last 2 days, so turn of events here. Looking back, I really overtraded. The parameters that I have set weren't there. I really shouldn't have traded as much as I did today, but it was one of those things where the last 2 days I had the hot hand. I made close to max profit, so I felt like I could take a little bit more risk here today. So I know on Monday I overtraded as well too, so that's 2 days here this week. Really need to lock in mentally for tomorrow, make sure that I'm smart with trading. Some of the kids were up late last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. So that could be part of it. As you're trading, it's really important to make sure you're in a good mental state. But it's every trader goes through it every now and then. It's just being aware of it and making sure you keep things coming back here. So down 1,500 bucks today, like I said. The morning session I put on my normal iron condor because the VIX was basically unchanged overnight. Even with the down move overnight, the VIX was basically unchanged. So I did a iron condor, and that one actually closed or expired worthless today. The short put was at 60.50. So we closed at 60.51, so I was 1 point away from being in the money. But that's one nice thing about doing the morning trades. If the market doesn't move a whole lot after the first couple hours, the market has to do a lot in the afternoon for you to get stopped out. So that trade went spectacular. So around lunchtime here, I was sitting pretty good, and I had some good days the last 2 days, so I decided to sell a put spread. Normally I probably would have waited till 12:30ish, and that would have been beneficial here because that's about when the first couple big red candles started. So if I would have waited to here, I probably wouldn't have got in. It's one of those things where my trading plan says to wait till 12:30, but I was a little bit eager. So I was actually afraid that the market was going to rebound and continue to go higher, actually. So that's why I jumped in a little bit early. So I got in a put spread here just afternoon with the 60-65 short put strike. And then I also got in as the market fell a little bit here at 12:40. I thought around this 12 or this 66 mark here, I thought that would kind of be the bottom. So thought I'd get in with another short put spread. So those were going to be my original only two trades of the day, hoping for a good green day today. But market came down, it jumped, or it dropped below my 65 strike. I waited to see if the market would rebound, and it did, but then it bounced off basically this 2 EMA or this 80 EMA mark, and came back down. And here, just some more kind of over trading here at 116. I got stopped with this candle, red candle here. It didn't bounce back, so I got stopped out, and about a minute later, actually near the bottom of this candle, I opened up another short put spread. So basically it's basically a roll. So I basically rolled from the 65 strike down to the 55 strike. So I rolled down 10 points, hoping the market would bounce back. So it came down here, it dropped below my 60 mark, and we had a pretty big red candle, and it bounced back. So instead of closing out, what I ended up doing here at this rectangle was I took a look at the option, and I said, okay, the option price spiked to this point. It was like $5. It spiked to. So I set a stop at $5 for that short strike. So I set that, and I let it ride a little bit. So even though we were down below that short put line here at 60, I just left my stop. I tightened it up a little bit as we went on, and at 212, this big red candle here, I got stopped out. So I got stopped out on that 60 short put, and I took a look at what I could make, what I could lose for the day. And at this point, even if my 55 short put expired worthless, I would have been right on the day. So me being in the best mental state of mind, I decided to put on another short put spread so that I'd basically be break even if it worked out. So I put on another short put spread here at 214 with the 55 strike, and it was doing good. 250 hit, and we had a little bit of a bounce up. I was expecting that from the book orders that come in, but then at 255 we had a nasty red candle drop below my short put spread, and at this point I was moving up my stop, so I actually moved my stop to break even essentially for that option. So when I got stopped out here at 258, it was a break even trade, so this one didn't hurt or kill me. And then it bounced up, and I was thinking, oh, I should have, moved my stop, because it would have came back up and expired worthless, but then it came right back down. And it closed at 51, so it would have been a $4 loser. The stop was like a 120, something like that, or 150. So that last trade ended up being all right, but it's really unfortunate because the morning was I was doing so well, and I was feeling like the market couldn't hurt me, and market put me in my place here from 12:30 till the end of the day. So one of those things where as I go into 2025 and looking at the risk of things versus the reward, like I said, I was feeling a little bit more risky today because I had two really good green days last 2 days. So I was down 2,500 on Monday, down 1,500 today, so that's $4,000. But I was up 5.4 grand the last 2 days, so I'm still up over $1,000 on the week. So still doing all right on the week, but I don't want to go into tomorrow, make these same mistakes, and then be red on the week. I'm up over $1,000 on the week. My weekly goal on average is about 1K, at least 1K. So that's kind of my goal. So I want to make sure tomorrow I'm sticking to my trade plan and being smart. And if there's a trade that's not there, then just don't take it. If I would have just traded my morning trade and nothing else, I would have had a nice green day. I would have been real happy about it. But just looking back, I decided to go against that. So just one of those things. Tomorrow's Friday. Looking to trade normally. The week after is quad witching, and sometimes you get bigger moves then. So next Friday I'll probably trade a little bit smaller in size than normal, but tomorrow should be a normal trading day before the weekend. So I think it's the final weekend before Christmas? It's 2 weeks from now, so no, it's second to last week. So that's all I know. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks for watching.